Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be doing some upgraded charge pipes on the ST. The kit that I got was from, I think it was CVFab. This is what I got. It came with hot side and cold side, all the couplers needed and stuff like that. I got this cheap knockoff HKS blow-off valve off a coworker at work. But hopefully this install will go easily. Let's start off with the first thing, jacking it up. Now that the car's all jacked up, gotta get under there and remove that stupid underbelly tray. It's just a couple of bolts. I think they're 8s or 10s all around. That one's not even in, but gotta remove all those first. Now that both the underbelly pans are removed, we've got basically full access to the intercooler pipes. And the intercooler, I do have a depot big front mount. It's only the 3.5 inch instead of the 5.5. So we've got to get up under there, remove this charge pipe, and then remove that side. I think I'm going to get to the cold side first. This one shouldn't be too bad to remove. Start by taking off the engine cover. Alright, so looking down here, we've got coupler held on to the throttle body by just a flathead. Assuming that's 8mm, might be able to just zap that right off. And then I'm gonna remove the bottom piece, and I'll update you guys when I'm done with that one. Now that I've got the cold side charge pipe out, I've got the warm side right here. I'm trying to see how this goes on. Coupler. Honestly, I don't really know. I assume that's to go like that, and then that goes on. Okay, I've got it figured out. Now that I kind of mocked it up for you guys, I'm gonna go install this thing. So what I went ahead and did, I got the throttle body coupler on first, and then you have to remove, there's 2 bolts up on the radiator support up in there. To be able to get the coupler in that goes on the intercooler, you have to remove those. I have it held up with a jack. Next, I'm going to go ahead and try to install the pipe that has the blow-off valve on it. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the next day. That sucked, I'll be honest. That cold side pipe was probably the most difficult thing I've installed on this car. It wasn't too bad in terms of work, it was just getting it all to fit and line up. One thing I do not like about this kit, and maybe all the kits are like this, is the pipe is really close to the AC compressor. I had to drop the radiator support, basically pry that all forward while I slipped the pipe on, and then the throttle body, that just sucked. It's a 2-person job for sure, but now we're gonna get into doing the hot side. Now that I've got all the parts out, car's all jacked up, pulled off this little underbelly tray. I didn't put the other one back on yet, just because I knew I was gonna have to do this side. So I'm gonna start off just removing this coupler on the intercooler, taking off this little piece right here. I don't think there's anything else holding it on. Pulling off this, the bolts here, and then the coupler at the turbo. Now I've got it all out. This is that one that goes to the intercooler. This is the mid pipe, and then that's the turbo coupler. That one, the clamp on the turbo was a little hard to get at, but I kind of went from the wheel well over there, just kind of reaching from under and around with a long screwdriver. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to get this all lined up. I'm going to start off by getting the coupler on the turbo all lined up. Looking under the car, as you can see, I've got everything lined up now. I just tightened the clamps a little bit. Not this one yet, just because I'm trying to get these bolts on. And I don't know if you can see that there. Sorry, I know it's not super bright, but right there, I don't really follow how they expect you to get a bolt in there, because it just hits the pipe. Oh, yeah, there's no way I can get anything on there. I think that this is some sort of defect, because I'm I'm pretty confident that this bracket's supposed to be over just a little bit, possibly. I just am not following how I'm supposed to thread a bolt into there. But that's one of my biggest complaint with this kit, is the fit and finish of it. I mean, look, that's the cold side. It's right on the AC compressor. Not a fan of this kit. I would not recommend it. I would go, not CVFab, but there's some other brand that has a pretty good one. I can't think of what they're called. Just finished the install. That pipe was a lot easier on the cold side. I would not recommend this kit just because they forgot my sticker, first off. I'm mad about that. And second off, that bolt just wouldn't go in on that bracket. So it's only got one bracket, but it's also held up by couplers and all that other stuff. So I think it'll be fine. Overall, I'm happy that I got it done. Looks good. Maybe it'll make cool noises now that I have a cooler blow-off valve. But that's all I have for today. Drop a like, sub, peace.